Today, we delve into a dramatic family turn. The husband puzzles over his wife's sudden change. Even the mother-in-law feels too either here cringing is used in original to convey similar feeling. So, he sent her back to England to avoid family conflict. Yet Moor had a secret and tried to lure her mother-in-law upstairs for a talk. The emotional woman goes upstairs, unaware her daughter-in-law is her long-lost daughter. Remember when things spiraled out of control and you shared the tragic tale of your lost child? Why did your story hit home? Because I'm that child. Yet, born in New York, ended up in front of the president of Colchester. I'm the kid you lost. We shouldn't be fighting like this. Let me tell you, I'm the child you lost. What an utterly unreliable family reunion this is. Mother and daughter recognize each other in the wildest way, with a quick hug sending the mom into a revelation. She decides that the woman should head back to London immediately, best choice ever, or is it? But how to tell the husband? Fearing Larry can't bear the shock, as they fight, Larry bursts in with the gun. She thinks Moor is absolutely failing at being a wife and ruining their happiness. Talk about overreacting. Just convinced Moor is possessed and decides to shoot her out of their misery. Things just got serious before Moor could even wave her hands. Larry actually pulls the trigger and ends with "In the child you lost. Well, you're you and we had a deal. But you never had a clue. I've discovered that I'm your sister and you're my brother. My mom's your mom too, and Moor just spilled all the tea. But how can the husband believe a crazy woman? Just when Larry's about to shoot again, Mom spills the beans that Moor is her sister. What a hilarious situation. Who would have ever thought his wife is actually his half-sister sharing the same mother? Larry's blown away and nearly hyperventilates, while Moor says her goodbyes at the docks. Ultimately, she has to part with her little ones and sail off to England alone. Maybe it's the best choice after all. She finally found her longed for family, but must face the world alone. Before departure, Larry gave her travel money and made her promise that she'd never return to Virginia so Larry can remarry. But before you know it, Moor faces a storm at sea. Most of her goods got wiped out, and when she finally reaches London, she's got only a 1,200 to her name. For the poor, that may barely last, but Moor flips the script and snags a fancy dress immediately. She knew this was the age of trade, and looks were her best asset, so she rented a snazzy carriage with her last bits of cash. She found a great room in the hottest inn in London, ready to mingle with the upper crust, and sure enough, bait was dropped the very next. As expected, that stylish, wealthy ass came to visit her. She sincerely invites Moor to a ball tomorrow where she can rub elbows with the upper class, including the gal's charming cousin. When Moor stepped out of the coach yesterday, her cousin Jimmy was smitten by her morning beauty. How could Moor miss such a gracious invite? She showed up promptly the next day and was swept away by the sight of a grand building. Elegantly stepping into the dance party, she meets handsome cousin Jimmy, and her beauty grabbed everyone's attention. But she focused only on Jimmy because she heard he had a rather luxurious estate in Ireland. Jimmy also caught wind that Moor has over 18,000 in the bank. Talk about a match made in heaven. And just like that, they became the sweetest couple, gradually moving from mere acquaintances to inseparable partners. Amid the aroma of food, Jimmy popped the question, but there's a catch. He's Catholic. So, his bride must come clean to the priest before saying adieu, a rule everyone follows. The priest won't let a secret ruin their wedding. It's against his code of ethics. So, in the priest's lead, Moor heads to confession while Jimmy and his sister wait outside. Facing her future, Moor holds nothing back and reveals that she's a broke widow. She even mentions her 3 prior husbands, one being her half-brother. The priest is utterly flabbergasted. Yet, he swore not to spill her secrets, though he's still reeling from the shock. In the end, Moor and Jimmy tie the knot amidst cheers, embarking on a beautiful life in Ireland. While the brother and sister-in-law are having a blast, the sister's gaze speaks of secrets untold. The coach halts at a little town as night falls, forcing them to rest there, and boy, does the plot twist. Moor is ready to relish their time together, but when the man asks about their 10,000, the mood shifts like a coin toss. Moor looks bewildered, defensively saying she never dropped a money palm darling, impractically a millionaire. With that revelation, they are both in shock, and Moor can't believe her husband's cousin is just an imposter.